The best time to sell a house is when it's a seller's market. A seller's market simply means that there is a lot of demand, but there is a very few supply, like what we saw in the year 2020, 2021, and some parts of 2022. That is a seller's market. Right now, it's a buyer's market. Buyer's market means that there is a lot of supply, but very, very few demand. Supply and demand. So the best time to sell your house is in a seller's market, when there's a lot of buyers in the market, but there is very few properties for them to buy. Is this a good time to actually sell your home? Well, I will tell you that the answer is it depends. Hi guys, if you're meeting me for the first time, I am Wale Lawal. I am a real estate agent and an investor here in the Houston, Texas area. Now, the very common question is that, hey Wale, is this actually the best time to sell my house? I am confused. I don't even know. This one is saying I should sell it. That one is saying I should not sell it. What do you think? Now, the simple answer is it depends. It depends on your situation. There is always going to be reason for you to sell, and there's always going to be reason for you not to sell. I will give you a few pointers. I'll give you like 4 reasons why it might be the best time for you to sell, and I will give you about 2 reasons why it is not the best time for you to sell. Number 1, reason for you to sell is that if you are moving for any reason, maybe you got a new job, maybe you want to stay close to a family member, maybe you're tired of the neighborhood, for any reason that is compelling you to move, yes, it is a good time to sell. That is my number 1. My number 2 reason is that if you want to downsize to a smaller property, maybe you've lived in your house for like 10 years, for like 7 years, 5 years, you're tired of the house, maybe the house is now, too big for you, maybe your kids have moved to college or they got married, now it's just you and your spouse or only you in the house and the house is too big. Yes, that's a very valid reason to sell, because you're going to be selling it and buy something smaller that now fit into what you're looking for. You can save on your expenses, save on your utilities, and maybe even put extra money towards your retirement, because now you don't need that 7,000, 8,000 square foot of a house again, or even 4,000 square foot again. Maybe you just need something like a 1-story building, 1,500 or 2,000 square foot of a house. So that is my number 2 reason. My number 3 reason is that if you believe you have enough equity in your house and you want to maximize the equity, you want to put the equity to work. That is, maybe you want to put that money to invest in a rental property, start a business, any kind of, smart financial decision you think you're going to be making with that money, with that proceed of the sale of your house. Yes, it might be a good reason for you to sell, because you need the equity to be able to do something else that will as well put money in your pockets. So that is a financial investment decision. So think about that. If you want to tap out the equity in your home, yes, it is a good time to sell. The number 4 reason is that if you are planning to buy another property right away, so let's say you're selling your $700,000 house and you're going to be buying another one right away, yes, it's a good time to sell, because all indication is telling us that the interest rate will continue to go up, right? So you don't want to buy at interest rate of 10% when you can buy at interest rate of 6%, 5%. So all indication is telling us that the interest rate will still go up a little bit before they stabilize, because the government is still trying to curb the inflation, and the interest rate is the easy button they always press to control the inflation. So if you want to move and you know that, yes, I will need to buy something right away and I don't want to buy at a higher interest rate, then it might be a good reason for you to sell your property. Now, on the flip side, I'll give you 2 reasons why it might not be the best time for you to sell. Number 1 is that if you are happy where you are, if you're happy at your house, maybe you've just been in your house for like 2 years, 3 years, you like the neighborhood, you like the amenities, everything around there is good, maybe the school district is good, then there is no reason to move. Then don't sell your house, because if you're going to sell it, then you have to go buy another one right away. If you don't do that, then it might not be the best way to do it. So you might need to wait. The number 2 reason is that if you are willing to wait out the market for years, it can take 3 years, 4 years, 5 years for the market to probably go up again. Real estate is not like stock market. They don't fluctuate every single month or every 1 year. Real estate, when they go up, they stay there for a while, and when they go down, they stay down for a while. So they don't go up and down like stock market. So if you're willing to wait for like 4, 5, 10 years to see what the real estate market does again, and you are not under any pressure to move, then you might need to wait. Now, if you want to take this discussion to a personal level, you want me to to look into your personal situation, run a comparable market analysis for you, give you a one-on-one consultation, I will say schedule a call on my calendar. I'll put the link below. You can also call me. My phone number is here, of course, and you can, let's chat about your situation, advise you on what you can do about it. But the summary of this discussion caution is that selling your house, not selling your house, it's a decision only you have to make. Of course, as a real estate professional, I can guide you to that decision so you can be sure or reaffirm to yourself that you are actually making a smart financial decision for yourself, not what everybody is doing. If you want to discuss it again, schedule a call on my calendar, reach out to me, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube. I would love to chat with you. I would love to help you achieve your real estate goal. Once again, I am Wale Lawal, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.